Today on the podcast, we have none other than your nutritionalist and fitness specialist, Denver freaking Bell. Yay! Denver, the first question I want to ask you is, what steroids should I be taking?
None.
Okay, SARMs?
None.
It's not the answer I wanted. You got any better suggestions than that?
Eat protein and lift weights.
Yeah. I eat protein. It's one of my favorite foods, but lifting weights is like an action. That's a movement. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a lot.
You gotta carve out the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, that was just a joke. It was just a joke. I know you're not supposed to do steroids and you're not supposed to do SARMs. But what about peptides?
I don't know much about those. I have heard about them, but I'm not well versed in that right now.
Me either.
Yeah.
But I am thinking about shooting up some BPC 157.
Is that a peptide?
It is. BPC 157 is supposed to heal your esophagus.
For real?
Oh.
Straight up.
Well, take this shit.
I know I need to real bad.
I don't know. That's
mean-
interesting. Have you researched it?
I have.
What are the side effects?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Okay. He researched the good parts.
Yeah, so there's two peptides that you can take, BPC 157 and TB 500. I think that's right, TB 500, and it's supposed to be the Wolverine combo.
Have you listened to Mind Pump podcast?
My pump,
Mind Pump.
mind pump. No,
You should check them out. They talk about peptides. What's the guy's name? Sal. I think that's his name. He knows a lot about that stuff. So listen and see. Maybe he'll talk about that certain one. You can
Yeah.
even call in and
Oh,
ask.
for real?
Mm-hmm.
Dang.
So you could ask him.
He must be doing good, man.
I know. Could you imagine being able to call in on our podcast? bro?
It's like the biggest fitness podcast on all
Is
the
it?
platforms. Yeah.
Oh,
Mind
heck
Pump.
yeah.
They're
Oh, cool.
awesome.
Okay,
It's for dads and they
Oh,
love,
hey.
yeah. It's really cool.
cool.
Yeah,
I've
that's
learned
cool.
a lot. There you go.
There
Yeah.
we go. If I don't learn anything else, I know where to go to
Yeah.
get my
Yeah.
peptide information.
Yes, for real.
So really, I learned about it from Joe Rogan, and then I
Okay.
started like really digging in,
Mm-hmm.
and I did find out that it's supposed to help heal your esophagus.
Which he does have bad esophagus. I don't know if
Apparently
you
you
knew
do.
that or not, but he went to the hospital for it. and
You
shit.
choke, right? Like
I've-
food gets stuck. Is that what you told
No,
me?
I have Barrett's esophagus.
What is that?
It's like my esophagus is one stage away from getting cancer.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, so I take a bunch of medicine.
Yeah.
That's
Well,
supposed
then the
to,
peptides might.
Yeah.
I know, might be a good idea.
Yeah.
huh?
Yeah, for
Yeah.
sure.
Or either it fixes it or it grows cancer faster, right? We don't know.
Yeah. Maybe check out Mind Pump.
Do some research before you
Yeah,
do it,
let's-
bro.
let's-
God
yeah.
damn.
We don't know really what it does, but
Yeah, check out Mind Pump.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. So anyway, that's not what we're here for. It's all stupid crap that I started out trying to make a joke, and now we're on peptides.
I know it.
You're a nutritionalist and a fitness coach,
Yeah.
not peptide
No.
coach,
No.
unfortunately. If you were,
I could help you.
Yep.
maybe. Doctors can't. That's the crazy part, right?
Yeah.
They're just like, come back in 3 years and we're going to stick this tube down your throat and see if you got cancer yet.
God dang,
We're
bro.
just waiting on you to get it.
Yeah. That's rough. Mind Pump. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
I'll check it out for
Yeah,
sure.
I will too.
The
Yeah.
dude, Sal. I think that's his name. I know what he looks like.
Yeah.
You know what he looks like?
Yeah.
There's another dude that I listen to. His name is Jameli.
Mm-hmm.
Last name, maybe. I can't remember his first name, but he does all of it, steroids, SARMs, and peptides. So I listen to him because I'd like to get on some steroids.
Yeah. Well, the Mind Pump guys, Adam, the other one, he used to be a bodybuilder and he did the steroids. Like he's done the whole thing.
And he's all anti-steroid.
They're definitely, they don't push it. They're not like it's the devil, you know, but
Yeah.
they definitely want you to make an educated decision. So
gotcha.
I really like them for
Okay.
real. Check them out. I think you'd learn a lot.
I mean, I'm not going to just hop on steroids at 46 years old
Yeah.
because like, what do I have to prove at this point?
I know, yeah.
Yeah.
But if it does hit your esophagus, that'd be some lit shit, wouldn't
Yeah.
That'd be cool. Yeah.
it? Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, so you had 3 fighters on this card.
Mm-hmm.
Connor, Tyler,
Will.
Will, that fought, and then Ty.
Ty Todd. Yep.
Yeah, Ty's fight fell out, and that's unfortunate because I was really wanting to see him fight.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah. Yeah. He's a killer. But what I wanted to say is, so his fight fell out, but he wanted to do like a mock cut, and he wanted to see like all the way to weigh-in day what it would feel like.
Yeah,
And so he cut to what was his fight weight?
155.
Okay, yeah. So he cut to 165, and then he water loaded and weighed in on Friday with all the other guys at 155.
Heck
So
yeah.
he did the
Holy
whole
cow,
thing.
dude.
I was really proud of him. So now he knows what it feels like.
Yeah.
So
That's
he
beast
told
mode
me,
right there, son.
He told me that a little
Yeah.
bit because I seen a picture on Facebook, Instagram, probably Facebook because we don't really mess with Instagram too much. But we were on I was on Facebook and I saw a picture of him and I was like, "Bro, did you cut with everybody at the fights?" And he was like, "Yep, I went through the whole thing just to see what it felt like."
Yeah.
I was like, "That's awesome, dude."
Yeah,
Yeah.
dude, that's cool shit.
Yeah, that's like just a step ahead, really.
Yeah,
And the
for
next,
sure.
next time, no problem. You know what to expect, kind of, you know?
Yeah. Yeah. He did really well. But the funny thing is he loves to eat, as most of the guys do.
Yeah.
But so, and I'm sure we'll talk about this, but once the guys weigh in, I have like a whole protocol on what we're going to do after eating wise. And I told Ty, I was like, listen, like you don't have to follow this to a T because you're not fighting, but I'm just warning you, your stomach, you know, you did a lot this week of not eating. So like, you can't just like go ham right after weighing in.
Right.
Well, he walked in 2 weigh-ins with like, I mean, he bought all of Sonic basically off the menu. And I was like,
Sonic.
Ty, what are you doing? So anyways, I was with the guys doing rehydration shakes. I worked the interviews. And so I was off doing my thing. And I was like, listen, you need to be careful. Like you're going to regret that. So I'm off doing my thing. Later on, he comes up to me and he was like, I ate this. I had a burger. I ate a pretzel thing. I had coffee. Like he was naming it all. And I was like,
Gosh.
oh my gosh, how's your stomach? He was like, I'm doing good. I was like, okay. Well, then like 30 minutes later, he was
Yeah.
like, I'm going to have to go lay down. I'm not feeling too good. I was
dang.
like, I told you.
Yeah, bro.
So, and then by the
Sitting
end of the day,
digesting.
yeah, at the end of the day, he ate, and this is not a lie. Like he truly ate 8,000 calories that day.
Dang.
And by Monday, he did the math. He ate
That's like 2.5 pounds, right?
yeah, he ate 32,000 calories in like 3 days.
How much?
32,000
32,000.
calories.
God.
He can eat. That boy can
He's
eat.
damn trying to be a damn strong man.
Yeah.
Well, like, so, but to be fair, he's 6'3",
Yeah, he's
and
lean.
at 155 pounds, you're lean.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You are lean at 155 pounds at 6'3". You're lean.
Yeah.
Especially him. He's really lean. Like
Yeah, he
he's
is.
all
Yeah.
the only thing left on him is bone and muscle.
Yeah.
He's got to be getting close to that 2%
Mm-hmm.
body fat mark. So, and probably 5% water weight. I mean, when your body's supposed to be 70.
Yeah, I know. Especially while on weigh-in day when he was dehydrated. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, dude, that's crazy.
Yeah.
So
I
I saw a
know.
picture of him and I was like, "Did you go ahead and do the cut with everybody?" And he's like, "Yep."
Yeah.
I was like, "That's awesome, dude."
Yeah. Yeah.
That's pretty impressive.
Yeah, it was cool.
To not have to do it and just go through with it anyway. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
it's pretty cool.
Yeah, it was really cool.
He's gonna be
So-
so good next time he does it, though.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
I feel
saying?
like he is too.
He's gonna be a few more months to practice and all that stuff.
Yeah.
It's gonna be.
Well, and he's bulking right now.
Is he?
So, yeah.
He's gonna go up in weight, maybe.
Yeah. Well, he wants to get more muscle, but then cut back to, so we'll see.
He ain't gonna be able to cut too damn much.
I know. Well,
I think
with all the
165
eating-
maybe or whatever. I don't know
Yeah.
You should pull that picture up that I'm talking about on Facebook right
Yeah.
now, dude, and
Yeah.
show this dude the picture of this dude because people are not gonna believe it.
Yeah. I don't
Like-
have my phone on me, or I would.
Yeah,
I
I'll put it
mean,
on there.
we can
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
in editing we'll throw it up.
Yeah.
But because he is really lean, and then to think that he's gonna bulk
I know.
and then cut back down
Crazy.
to 155.
Yeah.
He ain't gonna be able to. I
He
feel
might.
like.
He might jump a weight class. I don't know. We'll
He'll
see.
have to. I feel like.
Yeah.
So
I mean, I
what's
don't
the-
know.
What's
all
the
this
next
shit,
weight
but
class after 155? Is it one?
I really don't know.
Was he
170? Is it
I think it's
170?
170 or
170.
And then
yeah.
185.
that's too much for him. I feel like though. If
170?
he wants to be that lean. I mean, 15 pounds of muscle, he can probably do that.
Not.
Yeah.
He ain't gonna gain 15 pounds of muscle without some steroids.
Well,
Hey,
eating
that-
30,000 calories, he will.
That's fat. You're gonna
depends on
gain
what
a
it
bunch
is.
of fat. 30,000 calories.
Yeah.
That's what you're gonna gain. You're not. That's not muscle, brother. It takes about a year to put on a pound of muscle
It's depressing.
in real life,
Dang.
right? We got the fitness coach here.
I think it depends on the person, but it
Yeah.
does take a long time.
Yeah.
It's a lot of work. Which I told him after all that, I was like, I hope you're lifting like the heaviest you've ever lifted in your entire life.
Yeah.
With all that food in you.
Hmm.
Yeah.
So
You had Ty, and then you had Will.
Mm-hmm.
Will, what could he lose, bro? Where was he at? What did he have to cut?
I know. I can't remember what let's see. He was fighting at 145. I think he was
He was fighting it.
He was like had to lose 10 or 12 pounds.
yeah,
I
I
feel
think
like.
he was like 160, I think, when we started.
okay.
Maybe a little less. We didn't have a lot, but we
Yeah.
did have to cut a little bit.
Yeah.
Sure.
But yeah, I was like, I knew he was gonna be a harder client, not like him personally, but just because he's already so skinny.
Yeah.
But yeah, we worked on his diet. Just really worked on like more whole foods and working on what he wants to eat because he's a little picky, which is fine.
Is he?
Yeah, he's a little picky.
I love that
Yeah.
information. Is it the autism you think?
I think so, and he would agree.
Yeah, no, we're not saying anything like he would not say about himself.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
Dr. Pepper first. I know that.
Yeah. Well, actually, right before water cutting week, I was like, "How you doing?" And he was like, "I just really want a soda right now." And I was like, "Well, you can get like one of those 0-calorie sodas, like I said, don't drink like a bunch in one day, but you can have like one or two." And he did. He drank like one or two a day leading up to his fight. So, but yeah, we were just working on whole foods, and also he lives at home, and his mom cooks for him, and so like I had to really kind of like, I didn't ever communicate with her, but he had to like communicate with her, and like
Right.
they had to figure out
Yep.
what he can eat, what she can cook, yeah,
That makes it fun, don't it?
yeah, it was fun. I knew he'd be a challenge, and it really wasn't bad, as bad as I was thinking.
Right.
But yeah, I mean, we cut him down, and then
Because his parents are really behind him a lot
Yeah.
yes,
on all of this stuff. So
Yes.
that's kind of interesting too.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, so one of the things I was going to ask you is from a woman's perspective, while you're sitting down at the fights, you're sitting here watching these fights. What's that like for you? What is that? Because everybody that sits down in that chair mostly is men.
Mm-hmm.
They're dudes, and they're sitting down telling us what they're looking for or how they're feeling about their fight or what. What does it feel like to you when these guys who you know
Yeah.
personally and probably even have a place in your heart for, really,
Mm-hmm.
in a lot of ways, because I do,
Yeah.
you know,
Oh yeah.
for sure,
you gain respect and love for these guys,
Mm-hmm.
but it's easy to do because they're lovable dudes.
yeah.
So what is that like for you when you see your guy walking out to the cage or at the fights? How does that affect you?
Yeah. I've become less anxious for them as time has gone on because I have to remind myself that they signed up for this because I
Yeah.
can get like I will like freak out internally. No one sees it,
Sure,
but I'm
yeah,
like,
yeah.
but this past fight actually I was so calm and I was very proud of myself. But it is hard, especially when they're getting beat up and you just I don't want them to get injured like career ending injury or
Yeah.
like really bad brain. I don't know, just.
Yeah.
I don't know, but I've seen it all. I know you saw Logan that one fight,
Yeah.
and I think it was that same fight. Connor was backstage puking his guts out everywhere, and I was
Dang.
back there for him, just kind of to be there. So I've seen both sides, but I don't know. It's hard, but also I really enjoy fighting, and I just love watching it. And so I get excited. But when you personally know someone, it does change it a little bit.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, for sure it does.
Yeah.
it's a little more nerve wracking.
Yeah.
But then it's really fun at the same time.
It is. And when your guy's winning, you're like, yeah.
Yeah.
But then like you're watching your guy lose and you're like, bro, this is
It's almost depressing.
like it is the worst day ever, ain't
Yeah.
it? Like I feel bad for him, and I'm a man, I'm a dude, you know what I'm saying? I'm supposed to be like, well, you signed up for it. That's supposed to be my attitude.
Yeah.
But I'm kind of like soft hearted. Me and Trey both are a little
Yeah.
bit tender hearted.
A little bit. So.
Well, I cried at these fights, I'll tell you that.
This past one or every fight?
Just
A couple
this
of
one.
Oh.
I've cried at two of them.
Yeah.
I've cried at two of these fights. Cried like a girl. I took estrogen blockers before I went to this one.
Did you?
Yeah,
There you go.
I took an extra one just so I didn't
It
cry.
was real meaningful then.
I still cried, bro.
Yeah.
That's
So,
funny.
It's not.
I like it. It don't bother me now.
You
Yeah.
like crying?
I mean, it don't bother me. It don't embarrass me. I don't give a shit.
I've never cried, but when Kodo won, I actually did get like teary eyed because
Just proud.
well, yeah, just because I know the journey we were on that
Yeah.
whole just with nutrition, not even the training portion, but I was just it was like just like that final finish line cross, and I don't know, I was just proud, and so
He was needing the Snickers.
yeah, he was. I almost brought him some, but anyways, but yeah, and then Connor. There was one win. There's been so many, I can't remember.
Yeah.
But there was one where I was like, I'm feeling a little emotional about this win.
Yeah.
but yeah, I don't know. It is hard when you know the guys on a personal level, and they are like brothers to me. I mean, they're clients, but they're also like brothers to me.
Yeah.
And so it is a little nerve wracking, but I don't know. They've signed up for it. And they love it. They love
I
getting hit in the
know.
face for
I
some
know.
reason.
Every one of them that
So-
sits there smiles when they talk about somebody from the gym hitting them in the face.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
They
know.
smile or laugh about
Yeah.
it.
they do.
Well, and then Connor, his fight, I don't know if y'all saw, he's getting tagged a little bit. He was just smiling the whole time. I was like, oh man, he loves
I know.
this. he
He's
loves
eating this up, dude.
Yeah.
That boy was good though.
I know.
I know.
Yeah, he was.
God, I was pissed. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, it was
Like
such
this
a good fight.
motherfucker, dude. Whooping up my boy.
You know who was pissed? It was Ashley when during Will's fight, dude. She was ready to go in the cage with that
Yeah.
dude.
I think we all were. Yeah.
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 Ashley, my wife was ready to go into the cage and fight that dude.
Yeah.
She would have won, dude. That's the crazy part. That's the scariest part of it all. She was
Yeah.
mad enough to win that fight, dude. If she would have went in there.
That
Yeah.
would have died, bro.
After Will's fight, a couple fights went by because normally, like when the guys fight, I know they have family and friends, so I'm not gonna be like the first one to be like, "Oh my gosh, congrats!"
know,
yeah.
So I always give him a couple fights and then I go say hi. But Will was in I don't know if y'all saw the CMAC tent that they had set up.
Yeah.
So I went in there. And he was sitting with his dad, and he was still all bloody, like hadn't cleaned an ounce of blood
Yeah.
yet. And I was like, "Hey, how are you doing?" He's like, "I've been better." And I was like, "Yeah." And so we were talking about his cuts, but Julian, I know
Yeah.
Julian. So he was behind me. I didn't even see him. And he had just fought, and I turned and looked, and he was sitting there with like ice on his knee, and I was like, "Oh my gosh, Julian, what happened?" He was like, I got kicked in the leg. I was like, "Oh yeah, you literally just fought. I'm so sorry. I forgot." But that's like the girl in me, the female in me. I was like, Julian. He was like, I just fought.
Literally got kicked in the leg
Yeah.
Where were you at?
14 seconds ago.
I
You
know,
don't
yeah.
remember?
I was like, oh yeah, you were just fighting. My bad.
That's hilarious.
But I was like, I was more worried about your brain because
Yeah.
he's like, no, my brain's fine. It's my knee. I was like,
That's good.
I forgot you just
You're
fought.
like, that's good. I'm glad it's your knee.
yeah. I told Will, I was
Yeah.
like, well, you look pretty good. I was like, that was stupid to say because
Yeah, I know.
he doesn't feel like he
I
looks
know.
pretty good.
Even though he got beat, I feel like that's badass. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
Just to step out there and do that. That's so
Golly.
crazy, bro.
Dude, that dude, CJ, is that his name?
Yeah, CJ, bro.
He took that fight in 45 minutes.
Wait, which
Somebody, they did the jiu-jitsu one.
Oh yeah. See,
Yeah.
that's when I was talking to Will, so I didn't even see that
Yeah,
one.
Bro,
Yeah,
it's pretty cool.
yeah, I didn't
Bro.
see that.
that's insane.
Yeah,
You're just like walking around 1 minute and next minute you're a fighter.
Yeah.
We just came to watch these and now I got to fight.
Mm-hmm.
What?
it's cool.
Yeah, it is.
That's not cool. That's
It's
scary.
badass. It's badass. For
Well, you
him.
know the ref. I call him the ginger ref.
He's coming on the podcast.
Yeah, he is.
Oh, I love him.
Next weekend,
Oh, cool.
Chris Bond.
Yes. He took a fight because Connor was there just a couple weeks ago, I think. Someone had backed out and he was like, I'll fight him. So he just like fought him.
Dang.
You can ask him. Yeah.
Yeah, we will.
So
Yeah.
it's kind of funny. I guess when you go to fights, you just never know. You might be
I know.
called
Yeah.
into the ring.
Unless you're me.
Yeah, that ain't
And
happening.
they're like, hey, you two want to fight
Yeah.
this dude?
Together, bitch. What the fuck you talking about?
The only way we'll do going in there is if he's 125 pounds and we get to go in together.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I sit in on the interviews. I work interview day and
I wish I got to go in there for that.
it's fun, but I get to kind of see the opponents and get to know everybody.
Yeah.
And yeah, I'm always like, or I don't know. I kind of start
You judge
forming.
them.
Yeah.
Do
I'm
you ever
like,
ask like
oh,
who's
yeah.
your nutritionist and stuff? Like, how do you ever ask that kind of stuff to other fighters?
No, a lot of them don't have one, or like the coaches know enough.
Yeah.
So,
Gotcha.
but it's funny you asked that because this past event, so I'm really right now pushing to like, I just want to have all the fighters. Like, that's kind of what I want to do.
Yeah.
And this past event, I was like, oh my gosh, how many times have I missed this opportunity to like market myself while I'm here?
I know.
For
Because
sure.
I started talking to y'all. Did y'all Muhammad? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, he came up to me, was asking me about nutrition, and now I'm talking
Hey.
to Severin. And anyways,
Severin, dude. I want to get him on too.
He's
yeah,
a
He
beast.
looks like
he's
an
awesome.
animal, dude.
yeah. He is. We've been talking.
Okay.
He lifts. He's really strong.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He looks like he is.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he does for sure.
And the other dude.
Muhammad broke his knee or whatever.
It
Yeah, he
went out of
dislocated.
dislocation. Yeah.
so he was gonna
not
come on the
broken,
podcast
but,
too, but he had to in a future date.
Yeah, they're not that far. Well, I guess
Yeah.
from here they are kind of far.
couple hours.
Yeah.
Kinda.
I forgot. We're in
But he was
Cleveland.
coming.
Yeah.
And then canceled because his knee's dislocated. He can't travel.
Yeah.
Or I guess he could, but it'd be rough probably.
He's cool. I like him.
Yeah.
Yeah. He actually asked me to come on, so I was like, dang, dude, that sucks that he can't come on.
Mm-hmm.
What was that big, tall, blonde-headed dude that fought the short, fat dude that looked like me?
Schwartz.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Tommy. I love Tommy.
Golly, bro.
Yeah.
That was a good ass fight, bro. That
It
was one of my
was.
favorite fights of the whole
What's
night.
that dude's name? The short, fat dude that looks like me, David?
Green. Something
Yeah,
green.
something green. Yeah. Scotty?
Scott Green. That's it.
Scott. That's it.
That's it.
Wow.
Scott Green.
I'm really impressed. I remember that.
I was really impressed with him, dude, as a
I was
fighter.
too.
Oh, yes.
That was intense.
Yes.
That was a good fight.
He kept standing back up,
Yes.
bro. I was like, just lay down, dude.
Give it up.
Please. Yeah.
Yeah.
He kept coming though. Yeah.
Yeah. Didn't
Good
care.
ass fight. And I was like, everybody chanting
I know.
Scott or Green or whatever it was, but everybody was hollering for him. I was like, damn, bro.
I know, dude. I was impressed with him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I loved that fight.
Yeah.
That was the fight of the night for a long time
Yeah, it was.
Mm-hmm.
for me.
Mm-hmm.
So let's get back on topic here. Tyler was
Wallace.
Wally.
Yeah.
Tyler Wally Wallace coming on next week
Oh wow, y'all are stacked.
Yeah.
till December 12th.
Wow.
That's my next available appointment to record.
Well, I'm glad I got in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You asked a long time before this
Yeah.
all
Look at
happened.
me.
So yeah. you nailed it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's pretty awesome, right?
Yeah.
That's exciting.
Yes.
And then there's 2 a week for a couple of weeks. So it's pretty fun.
From other gyms besides CMAC?
Yep.
Wow. That's really cool.
Yeah, it's exciting. I can't wait. But Tyler Wally Wallace was another one of your clients this go around. He also happened to chalk up the W in the main event
Yes.
To an undefeated
So
fighter.
cool.
to
That
an
was a good
undefeated fighter.
that was
was-
another great fight.
Yeah, it was.
So
That was fight of the night after all was said and done.
yes,
Yeah.
that's why I said for a while. It was
Yeah.
Yeah.
until Madsen got up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think Madsen took the cake, and then I think Tyler topped it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the only one Logan got right was that Matson one, I feel like.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like,
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I went back there and talked to Logan during the fights, and I was like, dude, if all these happen the way you say, this thing will be over at 4:30. And he's like,
Yeah, I know.
he's like, yeah, but so Tyler Wallace was your other huge cutter. What was it like for him?
what did he fight at this time?
145.
145.
Yeah, we wanted to cut him to 135, but
Couldn't find a fight.
yeah, nobody wanted to take him.
I wouldn't have either.
Yeah. But yeah, no, his cut. So we had been cutting for the fight that got canceled. So we had kind of already been starting the process, but then it got canceled. So we just kind of pulled the plug for a little bit. So we kind of already knew the process going into this one. And kind of the same thing with him, with Will, is just like working on Whole Foods. And the biggest thing was so in the morning, he leaves early. I think he has to be at work at like 5 or something, or maybe he gets up at 5. I don't remember.
Yeah.
But it's just like, get out the door as fast as you can with work. And he was grabbing like Dunkin' Donuts breakfast. And I was like, we can't do this in fight camp. So we had to, that was like the biggest thing, was just making that switch to like making sure we're getting like breakfast at home.
You gotta eat some protein, dude. You can't just have
Yeah. Well, no, I mean, he was eating a donut. He was getting like, I guess,
sandwich.
decent food at Dunkin' Donuts.
Yeah.
But when
as
you're
good as you can
cutting,
get.
yeah. When you're cutting, it's just not
Super
ideal.
processed.
Yeah, and high in sodium, and that's just not going to help us. So yeah, just Whole Foods. Lunch and dinner was always really good. Like it's just breakfast was like the one thing I was like, we cannot do Dunkin' Donuts anymore. And then his cut was fine. Yeah, I mean, this was like I don't want to say easy, but of all the fights, this was like probably my easiest fight camp.
Simplest.
Maybe you know what to
Yeah.
expect, and they know what to expect. Everybody's
Yeah.
getting better at everything.
Yeah, and everyone hit their goal with me, their goal weight like early, and so everyone was kind of maintaining for like a month, and I just had to make sure we weren't gaining.
Oh,
And then we
cool.
we water cut, and it was done. So it was really easy.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
so that's one of the things I was going to ask you about that I thought about was there is a goal weight that you achieve, and then what they cut after that is called the cheat weight
Yeah.
that they cut.
Yeah.
Right? It's kind of like it's just water weight that they're losing or whatever. Do you know what it takes to cut that? Are you because that's like final days, final weeks.
Yeah, it's that last week.
Final week, final days.
Yeah, I call it the water cut, or like, you can call like the camp cutting the fat cut, and that's the weight cut because it's two different things. I don't know the whole protocol because Billy, so I tell them what to eat that week. Billy tells them what to drink water wise, and I just take over the eating portion of it. So I don't know too much about the water stuff.
Okay.
But when it comes to the eating, typically earlier in the week, they can get away with eating a little bit more. But we only do protein and vegetables. So we like completely strip everything away, basically.
No sodium. Keep the sodium away.
Yeah, sodium is like as minimum
Bare
as we
minimum,
can.
yeah.
And then this time we really didn't do carbs except for in the way of vegetables. But the sodium is the big one, and
Yeah.
and I won't say who just because, but one of
Yeah.
them messed up and was eating sodium like the whole week, and we didn't catch it.
Oh, hey.
So that person Thursday night cut, oh my gosh, I think it was like 12 pounds of water, but it came out easily because he was eating so much sodium. Like it just needed to be sweated out. But I was like, okay, well, you learned your lesson for next time.
Yeah.
I know who that was.
Yeah.
Okay.
But We won't say his name.
Yeah, I don't
y'all
wanna-
never know.
Yeah,
Y'all
it's a
won't
secret.
never know. Yeah.
Just fucking-
But yeah, so that's the biggest thing: sodium, protein, vegetables. That's kind of the protocol.
Yeah.
So, and then they make weight, and then I have my rehydration shakes that I've talked about on here before.
Yeah.
And they have
Top
to drink
secret.
those. Yeah. Well, I say that, but then if you go on my Instagram, like all the ingredients are just like right there. But it's a whole math thing.
But it's top
So-
secret. You got to know the math to
It
do it
is,
right.
and you have to be
So-
certified, and I'm certified. But they drink the rehydration shakes, and this is what I always tell everyone. I made 16 rehydration shakes this time because I had the three fighters, but then Matson always drinks them, and then James chose to drink them this time.
I gotcha.
So I had 16 total, and the protocol is you have to sip on them. And you have to take 15 to 20 minutes with each drink. And then in between each drink, you have to take like 15 to 20 minute break. You can't have any food until the third drink. You can start snacking. And then after your final drink, Matson had 4. After your final drink, you technically can't eat for about an hour because you got to let all that stuff soak in. And I always tell them, and I'm like backing up, I'm like, you can't eat for an hour. Don't hit me. You can't eat for an hour. But they handle it
And
well.
that is like strictly right after weigh-ins, right?
Yeah, like they step off the scale and they're like running to me. I'm like, here's your drink.
Oh shit.
Nice. Okay.
Heck yeah, that's
so,
cool.
Yeah, but it works out.
That's why you have to be there at that
Yeah.
point.
Oh, I babysit. I am like, because if
Yeah.
they drink it too fast, you can get diarrhea actually.
Ooh.
So I'm like, please sip your water. But
So it's like one of those fine lines, really.
yeah. Well, I think, anyways, it would be okay. They just have to take sips, and so far it's been fine.
Yeah.
Where was I? Oh, but I was gonna say I help with the interviews, right? Like I'm the one in charge of like, hey, it's your turn to go interview.
Okay.
And so Connor and I were talking, and I was like, you know what? Because they'll go get food after their interviews. And I was like, I just figured out how to cheat this whole system. I'm going to make sure no one gets an interview until your drinks are done. Then you wait an hour, you get to do all your interviews, then you get to go eat. And so now I got you.
I got you until this is over with.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. He was like, oh, yeah. I was like,
Oh,
yeah.
dang it.
gotcha.
So I'm not next?
Yeah.
Well, you were supposed to be until I thought of that. Now,
Yeah.
the dude behind you is next.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. So, who are we talking about? Tyler? Oh, yeah.
Well, that's where we were at. I kind of.
Well, we were talking about the rehydration shakes, but
Yeah.
yeah. So yeah, they all got the drinks. They all made weight. Connor, I don't think we talked about him, right?
Not too
Not
much.
yet.
Not yet.
Okay.
Yep.
Connor, yeah, same thing. I mean, truly, this fight camp was like a breeze compared to other ones. Not with him, but just in general,
Yeah.
just the whole thing.
group. Yeah.
Yeah. But no, his cut was fine. His body just knows what to do at this point. And we've
Yeah.
been working together for like over a year. We've had 5 fight camps, I believe, together. So like he knows what I'm gonna ask of him. I know what he's gonna do. So we just work well together. But yeah, his cut was
A breeze.
easy.
Yeah.
He cut it real fast, and then he was maintaining for like over, I think like a month and a half. I'm pretty sure he was just at maintenance,
Nice.
just cruising.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So.
Nah, that's crazy, actually.
So that was one of the things that we talked about on your first podcast is you're actually trying to teach them along the way. It's not like you're just you got to eat this and you got to eat that and you got to do this. You're teaching them along the way. So that's part of the whole plan, right?
Mm-hmm.
You do the same thing for mothers. I almost said single mothers for some reason.
Yeah.
No.
Them single mothers got to get out there in the streets, son. You know what I'm saying? They got to get back out there.
Single mothers got to get back out there, so they need to lose the weight, bro.
Yeah, oh, shit.
So you do a lot of the same stuff for mothers, is teach them along the way, right?
Yeah.
How to do this stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Like I said in my first podcast, it's my goal to teach them and coach them and then send them on their way so that they don't need me anymore, but they know how to maintain their weight, or, you know, if they ever wanted to cut again, they know what to do. And, you know, the things I teach they call it the general population, is the same things I teach the fighters, but it's a little different because fighter nutrition is going to be a little different than general population nutrition. But I think that's my biggest thing with these guys, the ones that definitely are fighting again and again and again, is just like the post-fight, like making sure we're like still following the
gotta
guidelines.
stay at a certain.
We can be a little more relaxed, but like, you know, if you follow the guidelines, then we're not cutting 30 pounds every fight camp. So that's kind of my biggest thing. And I'm starting to see that a little bit, you know, with some of them, they're starting to get it.
So how far off do you want to stay generally? 20 pounds off of fight weight, or is it is there a certain like limit that you want them to?
Well, I don't. If someone that I've had in the past is cutting 30 pounds, I'm a little mad at them. You know what I'm saying?
I got you.
It's just too much in a couple months. It's when you're trying to train for a fight, you know, and you're cutting so much, it's
rough.
hard.
It's too hard.
You can't be your best.
No,
at that way.
And that's why I tell them, like, I mean, 20 pounds max would be like my dream, that we're staying in the whatever.
And that's a 10-pound cut or 11, 12-pound cut, and then a 8 to 10-pound water cut.
Because
that's ideal.
And you know, maybe even a little bit more. But if like Connor, everybody this fight camp, like they got to go into maintenance early, and so instead of going into your fight and you're still in a deficit trying to hit that number, you're maintaining, and so you're eating more, you're getting more carbs, so you're more fueled, and then you go into fight day feeling good, you know. So that's the whole thing. But sometimes it's hard for them to grasp. So
fight day, that's all that matters, right?
That's what we're getting to.
And and then when you're 15 days from fight day, you might not think like fight day is what matters right now. You're just looking at that bacon, egg, and cheese sandwich. Like
the mayonnaise on it.
And cheese, bro. Bunch of it. Toasted bread. You're just looking at it like.
Oh yeah. Well,
I was camping the week of the cuts, and I mean, dude, I was cooking some good meals, and I thought, like, man, I need to take a picture of this.
Send it,
And I was like, no, I can't send that out to nobody, bro. Who am I going to send that out to? Trey? Trey don't care what I'm eating up here. But, like, it was really Madsen. Madsen was like, hey, what are you doing? You know, he was texting me, and I was like, I can't. Nothing, buddy. What are you doing? That was it. I pulled the camera up, and I was like, nothing, man. What you doing?
We've all sent like food pictures in the group chat, especially like closer to the fights. I think somebody sent like they got crumble cookies, and they were like, "Look what I have."
Oh, hey.
I don't do that because I feel bad, because I know what they're going through, but I do know always without fail, especially as we get closer to fight day, they start sending the fighters start sending reels of like food in the group chat. They're like, this looks so good right now. And Connor, Thursday night going into Friday for weigh-ins, he was like, man, last night I couldn't sleep, and I was just watching all these food reels on Facebook over and over.
God
He's like,
bless their heart.
then I fell asleep and I was hallucinating. I forget what but it was food. I was like, Connor.
That's insane.
That's crazy.
Because I have straight up felt that way.
Really?
Yeah, dude. I did like a low carb. It wasn't really a low carb. It was, but it was only low carb because I couldn't have any carbs. And I woke up in the middle of the night at 2 o'clock in the morning, dude, and I just ate a spoonful of sugar.
God, dude.
Literally. Sugar.
That's insane.
Yeah.
I could not fight it off.
Yeah.
There was nothing in me that had I just ate the spoonful of sugar.
Damn,
Like,
son.
God, dude. And then I laid back down in the bed like I've done that
Did you
before.
feel bad about yourself?
No.
You didn't?
Not at all, dude. I didn't
I've
think
never
another
done
thing
that.
about it.
I never even thought to do that.
Me either. No, I wouldn't.
Yeah.
But I was eating 0 carbs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I was on like day 15 of 0 carbs.
Oh, heck.
And I just walked in there and I was like, I woke up at 2 o'clock in the morning. I was like, not like a teaspoon either, like a full heaping tablespoon of sugar.
Dang, bro.
My blood sugar is probably 10. I don't know. I don't know why I did that.
Yeah, that's
But
weird.
it was in my brain, dude.
Why were you eating low carb? Like for health reasons or just like you're trying to cut?
I used to work out
Oh, okay.
and try to get ripped up for
Yeah.
summer.
So it was just personal choice.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well-
No, I've never been a fighter or had any reason to cut weight.
Yeah.
So
But,
it
I
was
mean-
just,
But you've never been in a deficit to just like slim down.
oh, no, I have.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I've been really ripped up before.
Yeah.
I
I
mean,
can
I
tell,
know-
honestly. I can tell
It's the
that you
nicest
had.
thing anybody's ever said to me.
I'd say you're sexy all the time, so I guess it don't mean shit.
I appreciate it,
As
bro.
a coach and a trainer, I can tell that you've had muscle. You have muscle. Like I can see.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
can
you can
tell.
see it.
You can tell when people used to lift.
Definitely
you
can
can.
tell.
Yeah, but it's just been so long now to where you can't hardly tell, you know?
I can
you
tell.
can't tell because you look at yourself every single day.
Yeah.
That's a whole different
I
show.
can see it.
Oh,
I
yeah.
can see it right now.
All I can tell is that it's just overcasted by so much weight. Everybody pray for Kurt.
Yeah.
I'm trying. I would like to lose some weight now,
Yeah.
you know, but
Wow.
and we have my wife and I we're like, okay, well, let's walk because we're gonna walk until we get back in the gym and try to get some like cardio in. We did that for about 2 weeks and then we stopped.
Mm-hmm.
It's just, how do you overcome that?
You just have to keep going.
See, I knew she was gonna say that, bro.
That's the only answer.
That's the suckiest thing, bro. And whenever I was doing that, I felt so much better.
Mm-hmm.
So much better. I didn't pass out on the couch at 9.
Yeah.
Last night I fell asleep on the couch. I'm pretty sure it was like 9. Which is embarrassing to say, but
Sometimes you're
this.
just tired. Oh.
I was sitting up, dude. I
Slumped,
wasn't even
son.
laying down. Yeah, we were watching TV and I was like,
Couldn't breathe for shit.
no.
For damn sure. That's for fucking sure. You know what I'm saying?
Air supply gone, bro. I didn't breathe the whole time I was asleep, probably. Yeah. So these guys come in, they cut this weight. Is there a natural body weight that they should be at? Like they're fighting at 145. But what should their natural body weight I know each 145er is a little different.
Mm-hmm.
But if you fight at 145, what should your natural body weight be? Where should you ride at? Where should you, I guess if you're eating a normal calorie every day,
Yeah.
what should your body weight really look like at 145 if you're fighting at 145?
Well, it's going to be different.
I know.
Like, you know, if you look at Will and you look at Connor, you know, Connor's got muscle and Will's just really tall. You know what I mean?
yeah.
I mean, Connor's body loves to be like 170, but we're fighting that because we
Yeah.
want him to be ready because he wants to try to get an MMA fight at 135, and that's his goal. So we're trying to keep him lower so we don't have to cut a ton.
So but are you fighting DNA at that point? Realistically, like, are you really like, or is it just all in how much muscle mass you have?
Well, so Connor at 175 is fat. You know what I mean? Like he's putting on fat at this point. he would agree
He's
if he
like
was sitting
5'11".
No, you can tell. You can tell he gets a little pudgy. The muscles start.
Disappearing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bless his heart.
I know.
He's one of my favorite fighters.
Oh,
though.
I love Connor. He's
Yeah.
my. Wow. I really love him. I wasn't gonna say my favorite, but
We're gonna cut that out.
Yeah.
She don't want favorite fighter on
no,
there.
they
Yeah.
know. I mean,
They
Connor's.
don't know.
Well, that's true. They
Yeah.
might though. I don't know. But Connor's been with me since day one. Like,
Yeah,
you know,
gotcha.
when Billy hired me, he was my first client. You know what I mean?
I got you.
So he's really special for me. But yeah. But the 180 Connor is not special for me. So I get real mad. He knows it too.
Yeah. I guarantee it.
I chew him apart in the group
I'm
chat
sure.
when he gets to 180.
You piece of crap.
Has he fought at 135 yet?
His first fight, which he didn't have a ton of muscle mass at that point.
Yeah.
So
He wasn't
135
working
was
out steady
doable.
or
Yeah.
Yep.
Now that like 135 is going to be a big deal.
Yeah, I bet.
So
It's gonna be real hard.
yeah.
But he could be a damn champion at 135.
Oh
you know
yeah,
what I'm saying?
that's the goal. You know.
So,
that's
do you
the goal.
feel like, and this is a question that I've asked other people too, and the other fighters, but do you feel like the difference between like an amateur fighter and a pro fighter is the amount of weight they can cut and feel good at? Like, you think I feel like that's just a huge
I mean, yeah. You know.
part of
thing.
it, for
It's
sure.
a huge part of
Yeah,
it.
I mean, you see the UFC fighters and they're cutting like 30 pounds in one day, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I can definitely see that. I don't know. I don't know.
Okay.
I know that's not helpful, but
I mean, I know that
if you don't know, you don't know.
obviously there's talent involved
Yeah.
and all
Oh, yeah,
that.
for
There's
sure.
a whole, but
But don't look much different to me. You know what I'm saying? Like watching these fights that we go to, watching UFC, it's not like a lot.
sometimes the all or nothing is way more entertaining than
Yeah.
a UFC fight.
For sure. I feel like a lot of people's
9 times out of 10, they're more entertaining
Mm-hmm.
than UFC fights.
Did y'all watch the Contender Series on Tuesday?
No.
Oh my
didn't.
gosh. Those were some good fights.
So I saw some reels
Yeah.
about it, but I didn't actually get to watch the fights. But Dana gave them both contracts.
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
both went to the hospital after that fight.
Yeah.
oh heck. Dang,
Yeah.
son, I didn't know nothing about
And
that.
then not this past Tuesday, but I think the Tuesday before, they got bonuses and they've never given out bonuses.
Oh, that was the one I'm talking about.
Okay, yeah. Well, I'm talking about this Tuesday. I think he did give a winner and a loser a contract, but there's just like some nasty knockouts on Tuesday.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I got so into one of the fights, I forgot I wasn't there. And the guy that I really wanted to win won, and I almost stood up and started clapping. I was like, wait, I'm in my living room.
Just random fucking red,
I literally
regular
put my
ass
hands
clapping.
together. I was like, I'm in my house.
I'll stand up and scream or some shit, but
Golly.
I've never stood up and just clapped.
I'm not a yeller at like events like that. I will clap, and that's why I was like, nope,
Yeah,
you're
yeah.
at your house. Sit
That's
down.
funny as hell, actually.
Have you ever just took a glance at me and Trey during the fights?
No,
That's
I'm
good.
so locked in.
Yeah.
So embarrassing, bro.
I will say though,
Would probably look rough, I bet.
Yeah.
well, y'all were behind me, I think, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't. You
That's
know, I'm
good.
a VIP.
That's why I said look back. Like,
Yeah.
I took a glance back.
No, I usually
because-
am watching the CMAC guys in the
Yeah.
crowd. I'm like, what are they?
What are they doing?
Yeah, what's the reaction?
I'm standing up, generally speaking, trying to help them fight.
Oh.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Yeah. I'm tired when we leave there. I'll tell you
Yeah, I
that.
know.
I'm like mentally, emotionally tired.
yeah.
Yeah.
Because what we were talking about, you know? Yeah,
It's wild, ain't it?
Mm-hmm.
it's a lot.
It is a
and
lot.
I'm not even in the ring fighting.
I
I'm
know.
just-
Yeah, I couldn't imagine that.
I couldn't either.
They're God.
Golly, dude. So, Denver, tell your husband hello. And thank
Yes.
you for all the AC work.
yes.
He's the reason this house feels good. Joe Bell, thank you, buddy.
Bell Heating and Air.
Ashley said it feels like an igloo.
He's using the air conditioner and window units, and it's fall.
Nice.
64 degrees. 64 degrees in here.
That's nice.
For that.
Eh,
I like it. I feel good. I sleep good.
yeah.
When it's 64 degrees.
It's the only way.
Ashley's got her robe on and 2 pairs of pants and socks. She's wearing gloves and earmuffs, and she's laying in the bed with a blanket on her, and I'm laying over there, just a pair of shorts. That's it, with my feet hanging out the blanket.
Yeah.
Oh, nah.
I'm hot natured.
Yeah, me too, bro.
So at the end of these things, we give everybody a minute to give shout outs if you want to. Look at that camera and shout them out. If you don't, we'll cut this part out.
Okay, I just have one. I meant to shout him out last podcast, but I forgot. I want to shout out my kickboxing coach, John Lambert. You're awesome. He's probably not even going to watch this, but anyways, you're awesome. And I appreciate you and your knowledge and your patience with me. And he also helps run the female kickboxing class that I kind of orchestrate. So I appreciate that. And yeah, he's a hidden gem in the gym. So
Nice.
Heck yeah.
And then at the end of these things, we tell everybody we love them. That's just what we do. You don't have to, but we're going to.
I'm ready.
We love y'all.
Love you.
I love how you say the same fucking shit every time, bro.
At the
I
end,
can't believe you remember that shit, actually.
I know, man.
Like, you say the same thing.
I nail it, don't I?
Yeah, you do.
You
Sometime.
do. Yeah.